Hello there, and welcome back to Rod's Ramblings, a podcast reminiscing about cultural events and how they've affected this 60-something. It's good to speak to you again, and I have some great news. Rod's Ramblings is back. Yes, I'm pleased to tell you that Season 3 is coming soon. I'm really looking forward to spending time with you, hosting a show that will be informative, entertaining and fun. So, what's it going to be about? Well, last year, Mrs. C and I went to see the Australian Pink Floyd at the Symphony Hall in Birmingham. It was a brilliant concert with great music played by skilled musicians in a venue purpose-built for that sort of experience. A couple of weeks later, I was evangelising about it to a friend, and he asked me if I'd ever been to see any classical music concerts there. Apart from taking my brother, who was into classical music big time, to see a performance of Verdi's Requiem for his birthday, I had to answer with a resounding no. In fact, I'm ashamed to say I knew very little about the subject at all. I decided there and then to put the situation right. In Gareth Malone's Guide to Classical Music, he states that if you are coming to classical music for the first time, then it might seem as impenetrable as fine wine, learning Greek, or taking up mountaineering. Each of these take time, but the best way forward is to choose a piece of music and start listening. So, I opened a bottle of Merlot, laid out some hummus, pita bread and feta salad and started to work on the Everest, Aponerma and Matterhorn of the music world, Mozart, Beethoven and Tchaikovsky. I thought some of the music was great and some of it not so great, but very quickly it wasn't just the music I was interested in, it was the people. I found myself asking questions like, what were these great composers like? How did they live? What was going on when they were writing the symphonies and the concertos? What were the instruments like and the venues where they played? I like to think of the answers to these questions as my classical music discovery, and I'm looking forward to sharing them with you. Over the coming weeks and months, each show will contain stories, facts and amusing anecdotes from the classical music world. I might even throw in some great tunes. So, until the next episode of Rod's Ramblings, cheers and take care.